Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jaren, the Go in the Flesh. And as you can see, I am in the park right now. As some of y'all know, when I run, I love to, just sit back for a little bit and relax and, just think. I think a lot. I ran 3 miles, so that's a lot of thinking. And today I want to talk about one of the worst stories of my life that I always share because it helps a lot of younger people. So I hope this helps you. It's pretty funny, but also, kind of crazy. So during winter break, my senior year, I had a friend group that was really bad. Like, they would go out everywhere. They would do drinks, smoke, do all this stuff, right? And I was always with them, but I never joined them in that stuff, but I was always with them. This one time, they had said, like, at 1 a.m., right? They said, hey, we should go to Whataburger, right? They were hungry and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, fine, bet. So a whole bunch of us show up. When we get there, y'all, I kid you not, everything happened at that Whataburger. One of us crashed out on the manager. 2 girls got in the fight and we all instigated. Cops showed up and I was scared for my life because my friends, not me, my friends had illegal substances, right? So I was scared for my life. It took about 3 hours before everything cleared up, and then I started heading home. Remind you, I snuck out around 12:30 a.m. I kid you not. I get home and the same window that I sneaked out of from, I tried to open it, but I had locked it. So I was like, you know what? The garage door doesn't have an alarm. The front door, the back door have an alarm. The garage door does not have an alarm. So let me go to the garage door. I open the garage, boom, walk in. Mind you, it's super cold because it's winter break. So I think I mentioned that. So I walk to the door. The door is locked. So now I am like, at this point, I'm not even scared. I'm cold. I'm this, I'm that. So I had a small jacket. You know, when you're younger, you just put a sweater on and boom, you're good to go. That's how I was to this day. So I walk back to my car. I turn on my car. No gas. Like, no gas at all. I had like 15 miles left. I didn't have money because I was broke. I was in high school. So I waited for my gas to completely run out. I remember hearing the boom, boom. It's gone. So now I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the car. I go and I'm like, you know what? At this point, I don't care anymore. I go back to the garage. I laid down in my dad's toolbox, the toolbox that he had. I laid down there, put a sweater on, y'all, and I knocked out. The lights turned off. I knocked out in the garage, y'all. And I kid you not, about 3 hours later, my dad wakes up. He starts getting mad, like, what are you doing in the garage, this and that? And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I manipulated him. I started crying, like, I came home before 12 and, you locked it, this and that. Like, I told him that it was his fault that I was locked out because they locked the door too early. So then he starts apologizing. I run upstairs. I go to sleep, wake up around 3 or 4 p.m. I walk downstairs, y'all, and my parents are both sitting in the couch waiting for me. When I get down there, they completely crashed out on me. They told me to give them the car key. They took my car key away. They put a curfew from 8 p.m. Everything happened. And y'all, I was sad for my life. I was sad. And now looking back at it, the reason why I say this is the worst story is because my parents were always good to me. And even when they messed up, you still got to obey them, y'all. So that's why I want to share this story with you. I want you to remember, no matter how bad your parents may be, they're still your parents. And I realized in life, the best moments in my life is when my parents and me have a good relationship. So I encourage you, if for some reason you're watching this story, of course, laughs and giggles and all that, but remember, it's important to have a good relationship with your parents.